Okay, good morning, kids. To keep on going with the exercises on the book, we're gonna go through pages 102, 103, and 104. What are we made of? Okay, kids, if you guys want to, we're gonna be answering the exercises as I go or as we go on the concept box. I'm gonna be reading for you. But if you like, you can go with me, alright? Okay, let's begin. A physical body is a definite collection of matter. Matter is any substance that has mass and takes up space. This definition includes everything made of elements, such as solid, metals, liquid substances, or gaseous compounds, but excludes forms of energy such as heat, light, or sound. In order to identify matter, it is necessary to determine its properties. Mass is the amount of the matter that a body has. Mass does not vary. It is always the same no matter where the body is located or what conditions it is in. Mass is measured by an instrument called scale. Its unit of measurement is the kilogram. Small bodies such as rice can also be measured in grams, and large bodies like ships can be measured in tons. Mass is not the same as weight. Mass is the amount of matter. Weight is the measurement of the pull of gravity on a body. For example, if you compare your body on Earth to your body on the moon, you'd find that you have the exact same mass but different weight. This is because the moon has a smaller gravitational force than Earth, so you'd weigh less in space. Okay, to keep going, you guys gonna answer exercise 1 that says fill in the blanks with the correct word. I'm gonna give you the first one so you guys can get the idea, alright? The first one says what's a physical body? A physical body is a definite collection of matter. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty simple, guys. I'm gonna let you do it by yourself. Okay. On the exercise number 2, page 103 says, in science, experiments lead to findings. Since you've already mastered some of the basic concepts concerning bodies and their properties, you will now have to provide evidence that supports what you have learned. In order to do that, you guys are gonna collect some of the next following materials. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, 2 balloons, a plastic ruler, a string, eraser, a sharpener, a clip, a glass, a plate, 500 milliliters of water, one egg. Okay, so you guys gonna prove that objects have mass, bodies have volume, and air has mass and volume. So you guys gonna find a way to prove those 3 points. Alright, for example, I'm gonna give you the first hint. You're gonna pour the water on that glass or the cup, so you're gonna dip in the egg. You're gonna mark where the level of water is at the beginning, and then you're gonna dip in the egg, and you're gonna mark, or you're gonna tell me how much does the water level increased, so you guys can prove me that the egg has mass. Now you guys gonna dip in the other materials and or find a way to prove the bodies have volume and air has mass and volume. You guys gonna take pictures, print them out, and paste them on the page. Okay? Okay, so the next exercise is gonna be pretty much up to you. So you're gonna answer according to your own experience or the experience that you have acquired. The first question says, is the teacher's desk a body? How do you know? Number 2, does the share have matter? How do you know? Number 3, what is mass and how is it measured? Number 4, what is the difference between mass and weight? And number 5, do all objects occupy same space? How do you know? Okay, after you guys finished, you guys gonna pass to exercise number 4. With the classmate, discuss the following questions. We not gonna present the exercise. Okay, do not do it. Since you guys need to do it with a classmate, do not do it. Okay, forget about number 4. That's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Okay. I also want you guys to think about question number 5 that says, do all objects occupy space? How do you know? Okay, this question has a reference or makes reference to a property that we need to see like really quick for our next class. Okay, all the bodies have this property called impenetrability. That is that they are not able to occupy the same space at the same time. For example, I mean, like they're gonna be pushing one against the other, or they're gonna be fighting to occupy that space. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example. We have over here a pair of pillows trying to fight for the same space, but we're gonna see, or we're gonna look at this one. Okay, there might be some water inside the sponge, but that is not breaking the property of impenetrability. What is going on is that the water is filling up the spaces that the sponge is not filling in or is not occupying. Okay, so if you see little holes on the sponge, the water is occupying those holes, not the sponge. Alright, so the water is filling up those spaces. That is what is going on.